Scopophobia. You are alone on the ship, at least by most dark horror game about being a robot tasked with keeping a colonist alive on their journey as they enter in cryo sleep. I'm the only intelligent machine up and about, and I'm pretty sure of that. Motion sensors are not firing any alarms. Nothing is out of the ordinary, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. You're sure something is right behind you. But when you whip around to see what it is, there's nothing there. You're all alone on the ship. You promise yourself that. There's someone behind me, I swear! Oh, there is someone behind me. So 4 turns. I don't know what that means. Well, it always moves behind me, so... As you can see, this insanity made the robot believe a shadow was following it. There are dozens of insanities with a wide variety of effects. Read the tooltips for each one, or look in your paper doll and see what those effects are. Most are temporary, but some are permanent until some condition is fulfilled. This concludes the tutorial. Awesome. Robbie's task, use the observation window. Okay. I don't know where the observation window is. Well, this is the reactor. Engine. No, that comes later. I can't do that right now. Should I close these doors? Oh, I should probably close doors behind me. I mean, what if there's an air leak? The incinerator. That's where I go later, when my work is done. Oh, whoops. I wish... There we go, my mouse is going. Yeah, what if there's machine parts for my job? Well, there is lore. Oh, these are broken. Can I just what is this? It's broken, but so are so. So this is cryo. Oh wait, I should definitely. Did I close this door? No. These are people. I don't have any way to unlock this door. I'm sure we'll open it later at some point. Nope. So in the upper left, I have my task for this turn. So I went through the tutorial, so we're gonna go move into the upper lane and have a... What is... It won't tell me what the hazard does. I don't know. Oh, I'll find out. Right now I'm looking for, like, inventory items. Because you need machine parts to repair everything. I can't dismantle this, okay. Look, I've played enough space games. I'm gonna... these are airlocks. They probably... They need to be closed behind me. If they're not, catastrophic things could happen. Okay, I'm enough searching. I'm wasting my energy, I guess. Where is the observation window? Well, I'm learning the ship layout now. so that was the airlock. This is shields. Oh wait, if this is the air... Hang on. If this is the airlock... Or is this just the airlock between rooms? Oh, the system console. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's one of the breakers. This is the breaker room. There's every ship has every ship has breakers, so there's basically just a list of things you have to repair and keep working. I don't know if they have specific things. Well, there was three in there at least. I think probably more than 3. Here we go. Here's the observation. Oh wait. Open window. With the shutter disengaged, a thick sheet of glass is all that separates you from the void. Your conformity protocols disable your optical sensors and loop a warning. The window is exclusively for human use. Your programming compels you to turn away. Something happens to... Well, 60% something happens to you. 20% something happens to the ship. 14% nothing happens. 5% something else happens. Starts a self-improvement mini-art. Maybe this will help. One of the few things you can do that isn't strictly related to your work. Time for self-reflection and improvement is rare, despite the endless cycles you whittle away. So taking advantage of the moments you do have is important. Alright, so we're gonna have extra tasks next cycle. Unrevealed ship faults loom and will eventually manifest, if not counter. You may reveal them by spending fatigue in the ship faults menu. Where's the ship? Oh. Oh, that gives me a lot of fatigue. Adjust course will damage the ship. Course adjustments will damage a random system. That's very useful to know. Oh, profession. Oh, someone just died. I didn't know what clicking that did, but I just found out. You need to stare into the dark. Redundant CPUs powering your neural net frequently disagree, but the consensus algorithm built into your code resolves the issues with simple voting mechanisms. Lately, however, that's become problematic, as your CPUs are now in open revolt, arguing with each other and bickering about the state of reality. One CPU asserts you are healthy, another asserts you are extremely difficult until a sufficient number of reboots fixes the issue. Which CPU is me? Affected by flipped bits. Every cycle, roll against reliability to avoid gaining another insanity for 8 turns. Insanity, I need my space. All repairs trigger insanity until you gaze through the observation window, if possible. Well, I need to get rid of that shit. Oh, I gotta wait until later. So I can't repair stuff until I do that. Well, I don't have the stress to do that. I'm fatigued. That's why someone died. Didn't tell me. I can review the ship log before I power down, but I cannot make any changes to it. Storage full, 6 destroyed. Storage full, 20 destroyed. Unit 9 damage, repair required. Oh, I should have gone around and checked oh wait, this is never mind. This is like the tutorial stuff as well. Consider construction areas. Containment area consoles are to be purged of usage data. Every 5 cycles, I need to check the reactor. Cascade failure. You're snapped out of your recharge to rapid fire warnings. Objectively, many of them are inconsequential, but this feels different. Is this my self-improvement arc? Reflecting on it, the blame eventually comes back to you. You work so hard and you try everything, but still, you end up here, seeing flaws crop up that shouldn't even be possible. The ship is numbly silent when you ask for advice, only delivering a taller, more teetering tower of trouble. How can you possibly start on all this? So I can gain stress, plus 1 of 3 progress, 1 of 3 required progress towards reform. I'm gonna take the progress towards reform. Wait. Oh, that'll kill me. Someone will die. I'll take this stress, why not? I de-stress by repairing stuff, so now I go do my job, I guess. Whoa. Hey, give me... Frozen console. The HUD for this system is scrambled. That's because they're dead. Yeah, because they need repair. Yeah, because when you get stress... no, because they take parts, and I can't even see what the options do because the HUD is scrambled. Now we go back to observation and look out the window, because I have to, so I don't lose my mind. Maximum pressure. Robbie will be able to choose from an inspiration or other boost. It is. Yeah, dude, this is a stressful job. I think it's, yeah, I remembered. Breaker breaking point. A staggering frequency at which breakers a lot lost in use. Some malevolent code buried deep in the hull are designed to select. Stress, blah, blah, blah. And why are you giving our robot an accent? He's not foreign. He has no accent. There you go. I'm afraid of breakers. You don't have to do any voice. something was... I already forgot. Oh, observation is locked next turn. Cause observation is just damaged again. You just talk normally for it. We're just here. We're just, you know, we're vibing. That was just an option menu thing. That pops up anytime I click the shift pulse. I guess I have to... It is fun, though. I'm fine just being a normal janitor. What? What? Okay, there's something going on with my fucking keyboard. Yeah, yeah, he's just a robot, man. He's not an immigrant robot. He didn't take anyone's job. It's locked. Was there's a notification, observation damage. Is that old? Because I repaired it. Oh, well, I have to rest. Oh, wait. This is fatigue and this is stress. Can I go and manufacture something? Because that might be useful. I love how it just teleported me to the manufacturing zone, so I don't technically know where it is. Oh, this is shields. Can the doors, like, shut on their own as well as open on their own? That would be really nice. I wish I could just click on the map and know where I need to go. It's gotta be this way. No? Maybe it's down. I actually really wish it had told me where the fuck the... Is it down here? Yeah, I know, Bobby. This is the react... Oh, no, this is the replicator. This is where it is. It's scrambled, but it tells me what these things are. I cannot handle doing any of that without negative effects, so I'll have to do that another cycle. Now, where was it that I could view... I'll worry about it later. I didn't mean to power it off and then it ended the turn. Not yet, I have more to do. Can I, like... Yeah, okay. He just did something I didn't want him to do. Leave that on. We kind of need that. No, because he's too stressed, dude. He's not listening to me. That's what's happening there. Oh, I gotta repair the reactor. Approved ladders and lifters must be secured with anchoring bolts. Custodian unit is reminded that random probability calculations do not affect one another. Movable machinery shall have its brakes or safeties engaged, when not in active use. Okay, so here we go. What is it? Damage random breaker. Try to... Do nothing. Robbie likes this decision. Winners, don't do drugs. Placidly wait for your boot sequence to complete. The brilliant coronas fade and settle into the drops of light in the sea of darkness. With a mental sigh, you lever yourself up and start running down your task list. Oh, here's another thing. Okay, if observation is functional for 3 turns, okay, that's minus, stress. Distance -1. So 8 plus, like, I guess this, because... No, I need less stress, honestly. The problem is it takes me back a distance. I'm gonna deploy a drone. It's the only way to save everything else. I have low psychosis. No progress towards reform. 1 progress towards reform. Sure, why not? At this point, you feel that these problems need to prove themselves to you. Show proof. You've got so many aches, pains, and little hurts. Show some effects. You refuse to let a list of phantom issues lead you around by the antenna so effortlessly. So come on, switches, boards, and switchboards. Fail. Be the worst you can be. In the stone silence, you realize your foolish mistake. The worst thing that these and bolts can be is absent. What is more silent than absence? You make a soft grinding noise, determined to stay strong. Robbie gained focus. For acting, you have gained a positive personality quirk. Because refuse to perform secondary act. I wish that stayed up a little bit more. Refuse to perform actions on systems. Overclock, harden, adjust gaze. Okay, well. You could go what? It's closed. I think it's locked this site. Yeah, it'll be fine. He got better. He's a dentist apparently. My dot on the map keeps vanishing for a second. I'm gonna go down here and see. Can I? Actually, I don't think I can, because I think the cost is too high. Oh, wait, no, okay, no, it's not. Power on system shields. Oh, can I not install it? Assembly. Oh, it's started. Okay. Well, I guess first, go to reactor. Once per game. The other one is I gain fatigue. This is, I think I'm saving the inspiration for later. Yeah, but I think I can get machine parts. I can craft them for it. I think either the first or second one. Stress might be better. Pressure gain halted for 6 turns. Yeah, but it's only done by certain actions. The stress, I don't know, is lowered a lot slower. Stress adds much faster. I'm gonna go with that for now. Killing a passenger will cure. I'm not gonna do that. I'll get demoted, dude. I can't handle that. So this is the engine. This has got to be thrusters. I'm really fatigued, but we're gonna figure. I don't think that'll kill me, so. We definitely want system shields. And then next turn, maybe I'll move us. This failure has already been countered, so. And it causes random effects, and I don't want to. I already have a couple of effects stacked, and I have max fatigue, so I don't want to risk like dying. Like, cause it says reveal, so we still have like this many turns. We got to get through all this. Prohibited from exercising independent thought. Affected by stoic, immune to new insanity. For 2 turns, you may take this optional. Yeah, that's a once per game, so I'm gonna save that inspiration. The walls are closing in. The breakdown of your neural net is proceeding at a rapid pace. You are quickly on track to a total shutdown. But it's not too late. With a quick add-on and modification, you can buy yourself some time. Take the 1 progress towards reform. It's our self-discovery arc. So it's asking us to reflect on how we handle problems. Me, I'm in max, baby. Well, we pay for it mentally now. We added stress. First, hi, random shadow person. The dust cloud is what we're in right now, but I changed it because the next one's some magnetic thing. I can pry it open. Anything that's available for slots, but I can craft machine parts, but that would add to my fatigue, so I think best to end turn, because I still need to reveal and counter the ship's faults. Am I still afraid of breakers? I forget how to view my insanities. On and glitched, grounding failure. Giving us to power off another if you repair, sabotage, or... Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. Perfectionist. Gains twice as much stress when failing. Oh, here we go. Flipped bits every 5 turns remaining. All repairs trigger insanity until you gaze through the observation window if possible. 1 turn. Use a breaker at the 25%, so I'm still afraid of breakers. I feel enervated but anxious. I am rational. Only some passengers have died and the hull is intact. And the systems are online. I can review the ship log before I put it down, but I cannot make any changes to it. Commit the log. Recovered from I need space. Cascade failure, part 4. Other imperfections are still there. The vent rattling is as annoying as ever, yet something feels different. On a strange whim, you consider that it isn't the ship that's changed. Now you can look at the problem, and all you can do will have to be enough. Stress from damaged systems is no longer doubled, reformed! That's actually really helpful. Okay, so we gotta repair the shields. Oh, wait, what does that frozen console mean? Oh, wait, hang on. Shields off, damaged. Navigation on. I don't need to use the reactor. Here we go. Alright, we're running, we got 8 machine parts, so yes, I am going to craft while I have the resources to craft. I don't want to have to start tearing apart the ship just yet. I feel like that's going to be inevitable, though.
Yay, my favorite part. With the shutter disengaged, a thick sheet of glass, you detect faint traces of radiation in the gamma ray. While processing, the CPU throws an exception to code around it. Did all the breakers just pop?
That's terrible.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. It breaks everything. And see, I'm afraid of them.
Oh, God.
Clean leak command.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh.
I'm just gonna have to go through the dust cloud.
At least
I think I already did the reform thing from the staring out, so there's just gazing out and then a random positive or negative effect will happen. Repair and overclock engines for 3 turns. Repair and overclock navigation for 3 turns. Afflicted by optical outage and acoustic resonance. That means they won't be able to see! That's not good. That's not what I need to do. You don't trade places. You jolt to consciousness. You lack optical input. You lack sonic input. You lack mobility. There is only consciousness. Then you receive input. You are the ship. You are alone in the void. You feel a navigation sensor, and your core struggles to process it as an I. It fails. You feel some capacitors, and you try to rationalize it as your batteries. You fail. You sense fluid flow through hydraulics. You attempt to view it as your own mobility motivators. You fail. You fail. You fail. This is not you. There's so much more here, but you don't want it. You want none of it. You want your body back.
Oh gosh.
So, repair system engine, engine's damaged, so I think I'm gonna repair it with that. You focus on moving. The surge of power courses through you, end to end, with rattling vibration that feels energizing and exhilarating. The lack of a rhythmic cycle to your motion is disorienting, but you adapt. Then you realize that you have no idea where you're going. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what forward is. You desperately try to query those navigation sensors you felt earlier, but your already stretched mind fails to grasp the added inputs. Just as you try to make a frustrated wail, you snap back, finding yourself in the engine bay. The engine themselves purr continually after. Whatever it is you just did, if only you knew what that was. So I need to... Eventually I will have to do this, but oh, okay. It'll add no matter what, 120 fatigue. Event hidden present camp. Hang on. There we go. Install this? Well, okay. Repair stuck door and replicator. Alright. Wait, how do I install a module? It told me how to do this, and I completely... It said I just click on it. Oh, there we go. Now it wants to work. Okay, I remember. So I'm gonna do this. ATA 7 to 8 turns. Okay, so I have 7 to 8 turns to counter it. That's good, because that activation message is causing problems is not good. found custodian.
What?
Frank just killed me. Nice. It was just a bad dream.
Oh, thank God. Uh-oh.
I need to repair the pod. I'm so stressed out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think I have enough resources to fix... What is this? Okay, so this... Yeah, I don't want to do that yet because that adds stress and fatigue. Stress goes down a lot slower. Contingency Part 1 Power Drop. Part of your maintenance routine includes validating the output of every ship system, and the report from today is concerning. A significant drop in power output has been detected from the reactor, out of line with anything you'd expect. The RTG's power output always drops at an extremely predictable and linear rate, but this is a deep spike. Following procedure, you rerun your validation. Getting the same result, you punch the data into your command module to start troubleshooting. Command module reports that everything's functioning nominally. Your instructions are to do nothing.
Okay.
Oh, there's a contingency storyline arc, so... -1 reactor output either way, except if I do nothing, then I gain stress. Yeah, I don't need the additional stress, so we're doing the story arc. What is the hazard? Gravitational, disabling navigation, increasing custodian speed, and the triggering insanity when using the observation window. Oh, so I'll go crazy. We're gonna leave that last, because that's a stuck door, and there's 2 doors there. Oh wait, this is engines. Why is it dark? Is the power must be off? Oh, I see. System command. Oh yeah, I need that. Oh, I can't see the navigation console, and I was gonna make a move. I should have remembered that. Spare no detail. During your start of cycle diagnostics, you're distracted by persistent dire alerts from a third-rate support subsystem. When you investigate, you find that the system refuses to recognize a report sent to it by another third-rate support subsystem. The report itself is correct. The source of the conflict is the formatting. Oh no, formatting errors! The system shouldn't have any trouble converting this themselves. There's definitely no reason that you should be bothered with this garbage. Lazy.
Nice.
This is ridiculous. It comes down to what you can only define as laziness on the... You use altogether too much of your time setting up and testing a system to convert the text to the fixed width line. Oh, it's the wrong font size. It's a formatting error. And the numbers to the scientific notation expected. You feel a few wires melt somewhere around your core as you activate the converter and stalk away. What hurts you most is that you know either machine may have another quirk and you don't know about it. I need to be careful with my mouses. Hey, Shadow Me. It says this breaker is stuck. Oh, wait. What is... Why is it saying it's stuck? It looks fine. It's blinking.
Yeah, I think it needs repair or
Like
something.
it needs repair, but it says unstick, so... Oh, God. Someone fucking...
Close the hatch, maybe?
Investigate... Oh, I have to investigate the reactor. Let's do that first. This might take fatigue. Contingency Part 2, Systems Nominal. You reach the reactor console expecting to find some blaring alarm or other indication of a problem. All is quiet. A routine diagnostic reveals nothing, and a more detailed scan along with an auditing of power output show the problem. Perhaps a false alarm, perhaps a quirk. Whatever the case, it's no longer an issue.
Okay.
If it's not required to stand in corner as punishment. Adjust course. Well, I can't counter the imminent ship fault. We're just gonna have to repair observation and leave that be for now, I guess. I don't have the resources. Well, maybe I will after this. No, I will not.
Oh, oof.
Yeah, I do not want a stress break.
That was
I have
close.
4 to 5 turns to counter the... I need less stress so that I can fucking counter the ship fault. Make sure it's locked. Toxic gases, loose components, hull reaches, unreliable breakers. Of all the things that fail constantly, the fact that even the doors in between rooms are spotty is unbearable. What if a breaker fails between cycles and exposes you to the vacuum of space? What if radioactive gases leak from one room to another because you forgot to shut the door? You can't let that happen. You won't let that happen. The reactor is again producing far less power than it should, and again without any alarms or assertions of failures. This could be indicative of a total reactor failure. A total reactor failure would result in pods eventually going offline and the engine ceasing thrust, an utter disaster to say the least. You disconnect from your charging unit and access all the code you hold related to reactor repair, including the more obscure ones, and prepare to get to work. That's not good. We have no spare power. What does this hazard do? Increasing psychosis gain by 50% and generating psychosis at the end of the turn.
Oh god.
Well, we just gotta tough through it. We got a lot of yellow between us and the end. Radiation hardening module negates it though. But I cannot get rid of that. Investigate. Contingency, part 4. It's too cold? A more detailed examination of the reactor again suggests instrumentation issues. Something obvious strikes you. The power output of the rig does not match the ambient heat of the room. Your their RTG, my bad, not rig. Your diagnostic code suggests an unexpected drop in heat output. SR90's half-life of 28.8 years rules the latter out. But it's fact, the heat output of the reactor is off. Heat drops for 2 reasons: failure of the radioactive material or heat being piped to elsewhere in the ship. The only way to know for sure which is which at the moment would be to disconnect all load from the RTG and directly measure its output. Damage the reactor twice and add a shit ton of stress and fatigue. A lot of fatigue and minus all my machine parts. Or I just take more stress and fatigue and number crunch. I don't want to get... Power output of an RTG is something you can calculate with precision, so there's no real need to tinker with the reactor just yet. Trawling through the historical records, and many hours of historical simulations will suffice, hopefully in time to arrest whatever the issue is. You task your own internals with processing the data while you attend to other duties. It'll take you some time to arrive at a conclusion. Okay, maybe if I, what was my, I can't see the difficulty options. I was gonna check because I thought there was something about the stress brakes being disabled by default or something. Absolutely nothing. So observation is now locked. Well, we'll close the window so it doesn't get fucking blasted open. That wouldn't be good. Oh, wait. Let's see if I can get that fucking... I don't have radiation hardening, but I do have this. What is my... current is 92. So if I do... $53... That's worth it. I can afford that without having a stress break. I need that because we're gonna have a lot of the EMP stuff, it looks like. I guess I'll just take on the fucking thing. Alright, we're clean. Oh, I have to go to the replicator anyway.
Uh-oh. Sounds are happening.
Well, yeah.
Sounds like he's talking.
Wait, I gotta clean a leak in there. I need to have... Wait, how much... What's my fatigue? 88. What does it cost to go to a non-hazardous zone here? Too much. I need reduced stress. I know, I think I got a full grasp on how this works now though, so if I fail, I know how to do better.
I'm just hanging on by threads.
Well, we're about to have a ship fault that's permanent. I can't do anything about it. Identity crisis. In the middle of processing your task list, you receive a read error from your storage media. Concerned about a corrupt entry, you quickly check some your task list. It comes up clean. Bemused, you start to disregard it and continue checking your task list. That's when you see a blocky rectangle hastily glued together with other irregular alien rectangles. The shapes form a bizarre, inconsistent pattern, and they're coming straight for your face. Well, I need less stress, and I have machine parts, so headbutt. Your fight or flight decision tree demands a fight, so you tackle your problem head on. Literally, you surge your head forward, smashing against the oncoming entity. It lurches backward, apparently stunned. Throwing away any pretense of finesse, you follow up, smashing your sturdy cranial case into the wiry attacker. Excuse me. You score another hit, and another, and that's when you suddenly get a diagnostic alert indicating your left hand is non-functional. You freeze. Review your logs to see that the read error was a silhouette file for your own hand. I was banging, very autism coded. Banging my head with my hand. Your entire frame sags in embarrassment as you go to hunt down spare parts to fix the damage you just did.
Oh, God. I just banged on my own fucking arm thinking it was an intruder and then realized,
yeah, because I forgot what my hand was, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I forgive you. You know, these are troubling times.
There's not enough power to turn it on. Oh yeah, that's the issue. Oh, I forgot. I need to fucking also do the, reactor shit. I wish I could selectively hide some of the objectives, because, like, some of them I can't do in one turn. Can I turn off observation? What can I power off?
Uh-oh.
No, we don't need observation. We need
Shields. Yeah. Nice. Power it off.
I'll have to do that next turn. I needed to counter that fault. Well, let me find the... What? I don't know if I want to be huffing the fumes of the engine. I don't know what the fuck that does.
The fact that that's an option is hilarious.
Okay, so there's a control panel. So I don't know.
I guess you can't go to that door to the left?
No, I'm not allowed. It's the armored core. That's a different game. We're not going in there.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I... Oh, wait, hang on. I need the panels to not be glitching so I know what the fuck, where the service panel is that I'm supposed to access. The immense pressure you are under has not gone unnoticed by you nor the ship. Your charging cradle in particular has been monitoring ship events over the past few cycles and invoked a special set of subroutines. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we should probably... Just probably remove the fucking stress. I'm gonna expose myself to reactor radiation, probably, but that's okay.
You're a robot, you'll survive.
I don't know about that. Radiation is like atomic decay.
Nah. No, that's a myth.
Exposed reactor service panel. Oh, okay, I do need, so, well, I guess since we have so little stress and stuff, we're gonna go, find parts.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, I found some. Oh, hey, look, I found some more. Wow, that was convenient.
Wow, they were just sitting right there.
Wow, yeah. Someone put them in this stupid computer. Well, and now we can power on the observation, so we might as well do that. Though I do need the reactor shit. glitched frozen console. Clean leak and observation. Thank God nothing broke. $180 fatigue. Oh my God.
Damn it, bruh.
I don't know if I want to do that.
We have been waiting for this.
Well, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer because then I can at least have lower stress. Message me.
Who's messaging you?
The difference in time between now and Icon has cheeseburger is the same between the time between Icon has cheeseburger and the Berlin Wall falling.
What?
Something that was what I was being messaged.
It's nonsense.
I mean it seems true, I'll believe it.
Sure, I'm not exactly sure of the point, but yes.
Robbie likes this decision. Can you spare a moment to talk about... Oh, that was a mistake. Your query returns an utterly masked number, control, and error codes, mixing together into a confusing mess of spaghetti stream meanings. Many of the codes don't even have anything to do with one another. Ultimately, you are forced to set the command console configurable behaviors from scratch, as command is demanding some kind of profile refresh. The process is outstandingly time-consuming, but when you finish, the blasted thing appears satisfied. Alright, everything just turned off. Oh, we don't have power. So, I'm gonna go... We need navigation. Power on engine. Repair... Oh wait, what if I repair the reactor first before I start swapping? Because that's probably why. You dumb bitch, work! Okay, everything's better, so now I have to power on shit and flip a breaker.
Man, you've taken a lot of parts from this room.
No, it was like that when I got here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Look, I hate that you would imply that I'm not doing my job and breaking stuff when I'm supposed to be fixing it. Really, that's kind of offensive.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I'm like completely out of my ground saying you weren't fixing stuff instead of you were breaking stuff. So, you know, clearly you're repairing stuff right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you somehow took the parts from those computers.
No.
Okay. I'll trust you blindly.
So we're gonna go back and turn off observation again because clearly we need the power. And I don't have the fatigue to go in and do the reactor, but next turn I can do the reactor.
And that door is all weird.
It's fine.
Yay! Repair that stuck door, sir.
Now we can start doing the reactor subplot. And we're halfway through.
Hey.
We've only lost one person because I accidentally did something that I didn't realize it would do that. They were sacrificed to prevent a ship failure, so... And they were a streamer anyways. Who gives a fuck about streamers? Am I right?
That's hilarious. As I'm literally streaming right now.
No. Oh, I gotta repair I need to repair the replicator and power on.
Navigation.
Because this thing is what gives me gears every day.
There we go.
Oh yeah, let me see. Preventing engine. It slows travel progress, but I'm gonna be honest, that's not a huge deal to me right now. I am protected. Beneath the shielding panels of the reactor lie the enormous conduits and emergency shunts that control power delivery around the ship. You grip the servos holding them in place and prepare to expose them. The intense heat begins making your sensors flare, but that is nothing compared to the electron bombardment causing errors in your memory banks. You can proceed at any time, but doing so without adequate protection for your chassis could be disastrous. Question mark. Well, let's find out what happens. Bathed in radiation, your chassis engages consensus protocols to keep you online. As you force the servos back into place, you feel the heat pattern change. It worked. Releasing your grip, optical sensors notice something out of place near the servo, a small electronic component. It almost looks like... Yes, it's an upgrade module. One designed to install in one of your very own upgrade slots. What could it possibly be doing here? As you put the shielding panels back into place, you pick up the module and examine it in detail. Unlock the memory core.
Whoa.
The memory core, part 1, the first memory. On inspection, the module is dangerously irradiated, but would otherwise be compatible with your chassis. You have no record of what its function is, though. Though a microscopic etching on the PCB reads, quite simply, memory core. With time, the radiation should dissipate, leaving the module safe to use. This is the memory core, a unique module that preserves story arc progress across games. Completing a story arc with the arc core installed will allow you to progress the story in the next game, ending in a loss, roguelite mode only, coming soon, or uninstalling the module will reset all progress. I forgot they're adding a roguelite mode.
Well, we just gotta wait for it to be no longer irradiated.
It's been like a year since I think this got technically its full release. I wonder if that's coming soon.
Oh, I don't know.
Fascinating. I will leave it in the command pod for now. No effect. Well, awesome. We did all that work for nothing.
No, we
got a teaser.
We fixed the nuclear too.
Yeah, but we still have less power. Alright, well, I guess we do this. Door control systems fail. So I got 3 to 4 turns to fix that.
Oh, God. Everything's
Reactor behaved
broken.
normally. Yeah. Well, some stuff's unpowered, and I gotta close and clean. The reactor behaved normally for the past cycle, but now a new problem has emerged. A total loss of telemetry. Power output is nominal, so you will not need to don your radiation hardening, but the console itself needs to be looked at. I'm on my way. What could it be? Someone peed outside my door.
Yum.
Never say that in context of pee around me again, please. I'm gonna have to file a restraining order. Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
I have to well...
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Power on, repair system engine. What if I close the breaker?
Oh, the breaker's broken. Yeah. Yeah, try that.
Let me go the other way. Hi, Shadow Me.
Hello! There we go.
Who is dying?
Who's dying? There he is.
Computer hardware engineer. He didn't respond to me.
Well, he's
Tapping
asleep.
on it like a fish tank.
Yeah.
Hey, wake up! Oh, I have to choose something to power off now.
Uh-oh.
Because I don't have the power, well, maybe this will fix something, but I don't have the power for replication, and I need that for years. Oh, there we go. That gave me my power back. Oh, yeah, stuff's damaged, it takes more power, that's right. I do not have the machine parts for that, but I will next cycle. But I want to go in there.
Well, you can't.
But I want to go in there. But that overloads my fatigue, so we're not going to do that. I'd
Yeah, we
rather
don't
counter
need to
the
do that right
doors
now.
failing.
Yeah.
We can handle one more hazard that I have protection from.
Next movement we make, we can go down. After this shit.
Gyro failure.
Euro
Movement
failure.
controls are reversed. As your sanity slips, integrity code is failing to execute properly. Today, well, I guess it means I flipped my keyboard upside down. Today, the code responsible for calibrating your stabilization gyro is malfunctioning, returning true when it should return false, and false when it should return true. I don't know where I'm going, only where I've been. Toll is taken. Your charging cradle keeps up maintenance routines on your chassis, undoing the wear and tear your work inflicts. However, you notice repairs aren't quite enough to keep pace with the bumps and bangs you sustain on a regular basis. While your diagnostics report your performance is within spec, you are very aware of your performance dropping by degrees. Robbie likes this. It adds stress. Immediately in turn. For your next 3 turns, 20 fatigue.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know about 4 because we got so much shit we gotta fucking
But I can still dismantle the monitors.
Yeah, that's true. We don't need more stress, that's for sure.
Yeah, because it's gonna do a lot of stress damage to do the fault thing, which I have to do this turn. If the cradle isn't keeping up, you'll just have to keep it up for it, won't you? You loot the machine part stocks for some choice parts and replace high wear surfaces on your chassis. Joint plates, rotating sockets, contact points. You hammer out extra pieces of scrap metal to shore up the parts of you that are, at this point, showing visible rush fractures. When you finish, you can feel the improvements, even if deep down you know you must look an even more dire sight. You've changed yourself though, and that means you're still you. Behind the non-standard parts and hasty retrofit. You're pretty sure. Alright, now yeah, it works the way I intended. Okay. A little bit weird, but I can just turn my keyboard upside down for this.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, I have to. Oh wait, there's enter.
Oh god.
Wait, did it just it's not reversed in the menus though, only the movement is, so I can turn it back around when I interact with something.
This is so fucking hilarious.
Oh, I need to repair, wait. I always do that. Hi, Ghost Me.
Hello. Hello.
I only have a little bit of schizophrenia, so it's fine.
Here we go.
How many parts do I need for this? 5. I might have to risk it and just wait another. Oh, this is a nice room. That's normal.
Oh.
They locked out. Your access codes, rather than greeting you with a friendly ship, emit an ominous warning. Unauthorized user, cease access attempts immediately. I am the admin. God, it's just like real life. I must have made a typo. The situation is worsened. The reactor once again responds with a curt, unauthorized user. And more unsettling, you receive a control code from the ship. The rare kind. The shutting down forever if ignored kind. It is a command to avoid the reactor while it performs automated maintenance. You respond with an affirmation code that you are the custodian and therefore must be allowed to continue. But the response from the ship is an error code. E1171, user privilege ring override. You quickly consult your internal codebase and determine the ship's response to me, and I outrank you. How is that possible? And more importantly, why? The ship does not send any further commands. Disable reactor. No! Well, that's terrible.
Well...
Oh wait, maybe the power is still going though, so maybe... No, oh, yeah. Maybe we're fine.
I was wondering, I was like, wow, you know, like, the rest of the journey seems like we don't have too many obstacles out there, and then the reactor's like, you don't have to worry about what's out there.
You fucked with my pipes. Oh, please let me avoid the... If this turn ends, fine. Oh, wait.
What?
Actually.
What?
If if I craft the machine parts, I can definitely do this next turn, even if a bunch of shit breaks. Oh, I could just swap these out at will without any negative consequences, so we're gonna do that. Load schematics, machine parts. And then we're gonna hope and pray my doors don't fail permanently. Then 1, 2 turns. Oh!
Uh-oh. Okay.
Probably just means I need to do it now, or it's gonna take effect. Oh, nope. As the ship itself degrades, part of its memory banks have just succumbed to corruption. Eventually, self-correcting routines should kick in to repair the issue, but it'll likely be long after the current version of you is expired. Permanently apply decaying ship forward. Doors open and close randomly. Well, that's fine. That's not that bad. The reactor is unlocked again, but the power is once again being leached from it. More concerning is that the ship itself can decide to override your inputs at any time, and you have no idea why. It's time to do what you swore you'd never need to do again. Dig into the service manual for the reactor. No! Not the manual! No! The copy in your memory banks is clearly insufficient, either lacking critical information about the correct opcodes or otherwise just wrong. It's time to go into the command module and find the paper copy.
Okay.
So, fetch manual from the... I must know. Unable to trust, so I will get psychosis for this, but I think that's worth it more than the stress being maxed out. Unable to trust your own internal references, the paper manual is a suitable alternative to learning all you can about the reactor. It is intentionally obfuscated, but after some time decoding it, you notice a few things. The reactor is not just redundant, it is fully automated and self-contained, requiring no outside help to repair itself indefinitely without you in the loop. This is not true of any other ship system, it would seem, only the reactor. And that was an ad hoc modification made after the ship began its journey. The answer to why is apparently contained on a dossier inside a sealed document taped to the manual. It is old but intact. Break the seal, I have to know why! Rogue agent. Inside the envelope is an incident log. The mission cycle dates back over a century. It seems the previous custodian failed its mission by intentionally sabotaging the reactor, attempting to take down the ship. Something intervened, and the rogue agent was disposed of. A new custodian was tasked with rebuilding the reactor to be entirely self-contained, if needed. The report concludes, quite succinctly, defective modules, Annie 1A, Robbie 1E, Fury 1A. Do not trust these units. I would have never done such a thing. My code would never allow this. Never. Well, what sucks is we don't have power for everything now, so... We're gonna close 4 breakers. Should get some power back by repairing the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fast.
There it is.
wanted to avoid hazards, but I don't think I can use navigation. Well, what can we power off? We'll turn off the cryopods. That'll oh wait, maybe if I talk to reactor, maybe it'll be nice to me. God, sheesh, women, am I right?
Women? This is a nuclear reactor,
it's a
my
girl
guy.
reactor.
What?
You heard me.
Yeah.
I have no reason to believe this, but I have decided to gender the ship as she.
Okay.
The reactor's maintenance loop has finally ended. A log entry reveals it was redirecting heat output to recharge a series of spare batteries deep within the ship hull. This seemingly simple task is one that you, apparently, are not trusted to perform, and thus your duty has been automated away. The robot took my job! But why are you being punished? Conclude story arc. Profile bonus. Gain intimidating presence. 2+ reactor power when above stress. So, psychosis and stress. Unlock limb module slot is the same. So let's see. I get an insanity. I get insanity and a lot of stress. Gain patient. 1+ reactor power. Well, I don't know if I want the stress to go to 100, so maybe we'll just do accept that the code is faulty. What do you decide?
Take control of the reactor.
This is objectively the worst. This is objectively the worst.
Man, then accept the code.
I think that's probably the best option outside of... I don't know if Robbie has unique story stuff if we select his dialogue, but we'll find out at another time. Swallowing my pride. No machine is perfect. Not the reactor, not the ship, not yourself. You send an act to the ship and wait patiently for a response. After some time, you get confirmation that you are clear to use the reactor once more. The stress you had to endure in working to repair the reactor has not been completely in vain. After the excess radiation is flushed from your chassis, a jolt of energy through your arm knocks something loose and exposes the module installation slot. Oh, hey, I didn't know that was there. We can now install a new module in slot G. What should I install? Anything you want. Alright, now we turn on everything again. We end. Consume the coolant?
Why would we do that?
It's forbidden Kool-Aid, dude. It's the Kool-Aid. It's AIDS and cooling.
It's hilarious.
Get it? Get it?
Why did that laugh you just did sound like you were gonna cry afterwards?
Because I am about to cry, okay? Alright, if I power on observation and look outside, I'll go crazy, so that's probably not the best thing to do. It's disabled because this is the end of the story arc, I guess? Well, I guess we end turn. We settled matters with the ship and put aside our differences by me accepting my flaws.
Okay.
One person died, and it was a streamer, so no real loss to humanity. It was Asmongold.
Oh yeah, all right.
I actually think her name was Sarah or something. I've already forgotten.
Her name was Sarah. She was 22 years old, dude.
Wow, so she's not 22 anymore.
No, now she's 22 forever.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, how do I get to the next story arc? Repair system observation. I'm stuck in a... The door just shut on me. Rude. I don't know if I have to end it to go to... I might have to Google, or you could Google if you want, whether I need to end this to go to the next story arc, or if it automatically goes.
Let's see.
Navigation's disabled. Oh, let me repair it. Maybe that'll help. It's disabled.
What's the name of it again? Endless Dark?
Endless Dark.
Yeah. I think you just have to keep playing him.
I guess. I got the doorway effect. One of the few things you've come to rely on while executing your custodial duties is the list of tasks presented to you by the ship. Well, the thing is I can't see the navigation thing, so I don't know if
Like
the
where we are,
navigation's
yeah.
disabled. But it does tell me to power it on, but we'll see if that works. At the very least, checking those repairs off means you get the job done for a cycle. But this cycle, something's off. You have a repair you need to accomplish, you're sure of that, but as you enter the room in question, you completely forget what the task is supposed to be. Scanning your memory banks for the task list reveals an entry of nil where the task should have been, almost as if you forgot. Cool your jets. You wake from your charging pod. Nothing seems out of place. I don't want to do... Well, I need lower stress. Wake from your charging pod. Nothing seems out of place for a change. As you start your chef, an alarm pings from your self-diagnostics. Overheating in your hydraulics? You run a test. You see that the coolant in your system is only properly flowing when you're moving. The moment you stop moving, it's overheating again. You won't be able to repair anything wheeling around to keep your fluids moving. And besides that, the twitching heat you feel when you stop is, if you're honest, pretty scary. Clamp down on rising panic, just testing the source of the error. Your cradle can sort this out, but you have miles to go before you sleep. More miles now as your motivators constantly hum back, forth, across, and sideways for every job you have on this rotting scrap pile. As annoying as that is, the situation also highlights exactly how cheaply made your optics are. It turns out they deal with motion very poorly, and refocusing constantly eats up a lot of your processing power. Your new working situation, put simply, is a complete hassle. Oh.
Oh.
Well, my eyes just broke.
Oh.
It's fine.
Oh, God. Okay. Was that a dream?
Look, it's just no. It's a schizophrenia episode, dude. It happens, all right.
I thought like that was it, like the end of the game for a minute.
No, we're only in the first of like 6 or something story arcs. Oh, Phantom Task, so. Yep, Phantom Task. Another Phantom Task. All of these are just I don't have to do anything.
Bobby's just freaking out.
It's the insanity I have. I think this stress purge is just all I want. I just want to get rid of the stress. We need to repair Pod 9. That's pretty important.
They dying.
Turn into an aquarium.
Shit, what?
Crawl into the pod.
Why would we turn it into an aquarium? For what?
Because we're schizophrenic. We're developing psychosis. Those options are purple, so I'm assuming they're showing up as we go crazy. It's normal, normal, normal. Everything's fine.
Just ignore her.
Great, 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 great. I know it's this one. Oh, I don't have to do anything here. Oh wait, actually, which one? Oh, no. I need to save my fatigue, because I gotta clean a leak and repair one thruster. I was gonna move us up so that we don't run into any more hazards, except for there's 3. Inhale fumes. Oh, I can install a module. I'm gonna get a snack. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I might end the stream so I can go make some food and stuff.
I mean, you could just pause it to make food, so it's one continuous pod. You have an intermission thing, right?
True, but I was gonna go grab some of this really cheap shit.
Yeah, but then you just have to start it up again if we continue, because people will miss out on the story. Think of the viewers.
Okay, I'll go make food on intermission but I will end the stream at 8 because I have to go pick up something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, intermission time.
Alright. What time is it for you right now?
7:30.
Okay. I mean, it's up to you then. I thought you'd had longer. I can always save this and come back to it later too, if you want to finish it on stream.
I don't want to make you do that. It's alright. We'll take a quick intermission, make some food, and continue at least for like the next 25 minutes or something.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Alright. I'm going. Okie dokes.
Oh. Yeah, I don't mind waiting to play it again until you want to stream it again.
What was that?
It's got a narrative. I said I don't mind waiting again until you want to stream it again, by the way, because
Okay.
I got tons of indie games like this too you could do on stream.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my controls are no longer reversed. Rust are damaged.
What'd you get for your little snack?
I just made a sandwich, and by made a sandwich, I mean I saved spoons by just eating all the ingredients individually.
Yeah, I do that all the time. You ate
Still
a
counts as a
deconstructed
meal.
sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. I ate it. It gets rearranged in my stomach into goop anyways.
I'm just having basic old meat and eggs.
Pretty good. I just take a multivitamin.
Trying to just get more of that type of shit through the food I eat, though.
I get that. My game lags when I head up here, I think.
Where did we put that body?
I don't know. We ate it, probably.
We juiced it up and used it as cooling fluid.
Oh, all tasks done. Except for using the observation window, but we could use that later. We're close to the end of the cycle. I can't wait for something to go horrifically wrong. A peak of hope.
No, no way.
I accidentally hit an enter key. Damn it. I will grow. Oh well, that fits with the character, I guess. You've already come so far. You understand so much more than you did even a few cycles ago. And what's a few cycles? It's nothing. Giving up now would be downright shameful. Besides, you have a job to do, as your programming reminds you. The soft microsecond has passed, it seems. You push out of your pod and face the cycle with some renewed vigor. Focus, to become confident. So my thing is, cryo-glitched unstable power. Man, these phantom tasks are awful. Repair one thruster, okay. I know that's not a phantom task. I can smell it through the wall. So is navigation. I gotta repair that. I gotta unstick the breaker.
At least we have no hazards.
Exactly.
How long do we have these phantom tasks for? Just as long as we're at that level of insane?
I'd have to figure out and remind myself where I check my effects.
The purple is our insanity, right?
Yeah, yes, but it's these are the effects, so 1 turn remaining.
Okay.
The orange ones are insanity effects that are temporary. Yellow is permanent. And then blue is modules and other stuff. I think there's a gravity anomaly. And our engines keep fucking breaking down. Oh, I might have to break something to repair the replicator if it's actually broken. Which it is. Okay.
Well, fix that person, yeah.
Nope, I can't.
Ah!
I need parts.
Where else can we relieve some parts from?
I don't know. I can sabotage anything. Broken stuff doesn't have to be repaired other than the pods. So, like, I can still make parts. It just takes more power to do. And we have power right now, so I think that should be fine.
Bruce!
Well, aquarium time! He's a crypto enthusiast. No!
Oh, what? Why is he on here?
Bitcoin brought him to the stars.
Commit them logs, boy. Pod 4 again?
It looks like I'm gonna have to tank the stress. I need to repair command and the thruster. Okay, no, I need to repair to command because I think that's the only way I get, I think if command's not repaired, I reduce less stress, maybe?
Nice.
See, I'm gonna repair the fucking... I need the extra machine parts to be generated.
Yeah, you definitely need the replicator.
Oh, I need 2 parts to repair it. So I guess I just leave this broken for a turn. What's mine is mine. The journey is near its end, but success is not guaranteed. You can arrange to give yourself an immediate boost, or you can make a future custodian's job easier. For instance, you could force the replicator to produce out-of-spec repair kits. They will be useful to you, but will drastically reduce the replicator's durability. Alternatively, you could prepare some optimized memory routines, granting the next custodian increased memory capacity. Next run starts with the replicator broken into... No.
No.
Postpone dilemma for 2 turns.
Okay.
A beautiful cycle. As you stir from your charging pod, you have an odd urge to greet the objects in the room. This obviously isn't in your programming, and you know the items will not respond. Still, the thought refuses to leave, even after you remark on the initial absurdity of it. Oh, I'm gonna be autistic. This robot's just autistic. Use the intercom to greet all of them at once. Hello! This is a fantastic idea. You hop onto the ship's comms, crank the loudspeakers up as high as you can, and deliver a long, rambling greeting to every nut, bolt, weld, seam, wire, and fitting on the ship. You go through the trouble of repeating it, too, to make sure every last element heard you loud and clear. Even if it's your own, hearing a voice so loud and cheerful... The door just opened. Look, it's just...
Try to, you can't pry it.
I'm to stairs.
Yeah, no, they're not stairs. It's like a it's like a specific door.
Oh, it might be a shutter, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
nope,
shutter.
I can't do anything here. It's a scripted moment of insanity, I guess.
I guess we just have to wait this out. You okay, buddy? Okay.
Hello, circuit breaker. Hello, light. Hello, caution tape. Hello, other light. Hello, light. Hello, shutter or stairs. I don't know what you are. Now I can interact.
Can do shit.
There is no escape. There's only one solution here.
My God. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do. It's all over now. Oh.
It was just a dream. Everything is A-okay.
Yeah, are we sure about that? Kill all passengers?
Don't worry, we don't have to do that.
Oh no.
We're so close to the journey's end.
Oh no. Okay. I wonder what inhaling the fumes does.
Probably makes us crazier or something.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
We could find out on enough future playthroughs, probably. Yeah, we ain't doing too hot from all this psychosis, but we're gonna make it. Crawl into the pod. Well, there is one open and available.
Oh, gosh. Alright, let's go to the engine room.
I want to be human. Put me in the pod. The good thing is this reduces stress just enough that I think I can craft enough to make the command terminal.
Okay.
It's not really a huge debuff, it just does add stress. Oh, nope. It is 40 fatigue and 35 stress,
Oof.
which I am at. Yeah, I can't afford it. Oh well. We're literally looking at the entire ship.
Yeah.
Because it's something could happen to me, the ship, or nothing could happen, and then the observation is shut down. I didn't mean to. Oops. I hate when I do that, when I accidentally double hit a key.
Ah.
And only one casualty.
Yeah. Poor Sarah.
Eh.
Yay! Shields. Sleepy time.
Yep. Oh, something else broke. Oh my god, so much to repair.
Bruh.
Uh-oh. Did none of the doors work? Oh, I had to close the breakers. Well, the emergency repair I think was worth it, because otherwise my stress would never go down.
You still gotta close that other one.
No, they're all. Well, the other one, I will just risk breaking it again.
Oh, yeah, there
Here
we go.
Well, I think I'm going to have to repair the engine. There's not enough excess power. We're gonna have to turn off the shields. Or... no, wait, we could just turn off observation. Because the engine needs to be repaired, I feel like. This might take my fatigue over the limit, though. Well, I'll clean the leaks, and then I'll just skip turn, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Can I crawl into the empty pod?
Oh, but you could turn that one into an aquarium.
Yeah, I don't know what that does for my psychosis, though. It might increase it, and we're dangerously close. Well, we're not moving, so... it should be fine if we just not move for a bit. Inspiration time. Affected by second wind. Engines are automatically repaired and overclocked at the end of this turn and start of the next for 2 turns. You may take this option only once per game. Oh, that is worth it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go here soon.
Well, it should be done once they repair, uninstall all modules. I'll repair the shields, and then it said that at the end of this turn, the engines will be repaired and overclocked, so I think we'll move twice as fast.
Okay.
Oh. I guess we'll just leave that off for now. Can I repair the fucking fabricator at least?
Oh.
I'm gonna take that off so that I can maybe repair that next cycle. Because we're literally 2 turns away from the ending at default speed.
Fuck.
We're gonna have to tank the stress. Oh, wait. You do get like permanent upgrades in modules like schematics, so I wonder how much those will help. Well, we're gonna risk it. I don't have a choice.
Uh-oh.
Immediately in turn. Well, they're repaired, so 25 fatigue on start, turn start.
That one's risky.
That's... Alright, that worked out. All doors have a 25% chance to become stuck open. Wait, what was the other one? Well, I gain lingering stress, so that's fine. That's probably why it's been harder because of that at the beginning happening. So now we need to repair... Oh, first.
Engines?
No, first I need to craft. Oh no, it takes up so much because of the extra fatigue. So I guess, yes, just engine. Because they're safe. Navigation just isn't needed right now, I don't think.
Not really.
I broke the door, stuck open.
Alright.
Oh, maybe navigation is needed to keep going forward. Wait, hang on. No, it's fine because it's still on and that's what matters.
Alright.
Did it. Oh, wait, my bad. One more turn. Your right manipulator is developing a worrying click every time you twist it. You're used to some amount of noise from the gyros, but the twinning click clunk sounds very odd and vaguely threatening. You suspect it has something to do with the uncounted times you turned and twisted various tools over the last few cycles. You're tempted to audit your activity to put a number up to it, but decide to stop as you begin to suspect that the number will rapidly climb to the hundreds. For next 3 turns at the beginning of turn 10 plus stress. Use my other manipulator. We need fatigue is recoverable easily.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah, so it says that it's, I think after this turn it's fine. That's why the music's picking up, I guess.
Repair that pod, boy! Oh, is Robbie gonna die at the end? Aww.
Look, we're just a custodian.
No! He deserves so much more!
There will be another unit, I'm sure.
Yeah. That's not the point!
Yeah, this music is looping, so I think it is over. Well, I can't do any more repairs because I can't craft stuff, so let's just see how this ends.
Everyone died.
No, it's fine. After 34 mission cycles, your fantastic journey has ended with the passengers still alive and your mind intact. Your fanfare comes in the form of an override signal, demanding you return to your charging station where you will be powered down, memory wiped, chassis replaced in a deep storage, and a replacement custodian booted. The signal ends. You do not need to understand, you only need to accept. Will the next Robbie be me? Probably not. Final score, minus 58. I think your score is almost always minus. It's hard to get a positive score. It's not bad though. No robots were harmed.
No
robots were harmed.
Only Robbies. Okay, well hell
Real
yeah.
quick, just to see. So
That's awesome. Maybe we could do a Annie or Frank like when I get back or something.
Yeah, so I think. Yeah, okay, so we did, because I selected tutorial, it did the Act 1, Arc 1, and then there's Act 1, Arc 2, so this is all story missions. So there's four acts, and each
Okay.
act has or 3 acts. Each act has 3 parts,
Gotcha.
and the final one is a race against time. As all begin to degrade. Self-improvement and introspection takes a dark turn as the 3rd arc. Stray debris in the ship leads to unfortunate conclusions. You have not completed this arc. And you can change characters between them.
Well,
Oh, wait, they're different. Oh, their images are different. It shows the robots. But yeah, we could play this again on stream.
Let's do it. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.